like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
The world is ever-changing, and in this ever-changing world, there will be new innovations, products, and eventual inventions that'll help make our lives just a little bit more easier. In this time, they've had incredible inventions to help communicate across the oceans, to help sail the oceans, and even scale space. But in between these times, there's always been one invention that a lot of people had earlier times considered to be quite unnatural. Yes, we are talking about TV. TV has been around for many generations. But today, it seems like TV is about to leave the world behind. Literally.
I fucking hate people.
Bitch, I'm really out for blood this time, look.
Because TV has morphed into something very different from what a lot of people would consider it to be.
Hello there, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and children. This emblem that you've just seen is tonight the symbol of a historic occasion, the opening of the national television service, which of course is your television service.
Now, not to confuse anything, I'm not talking about the actual device that you watch TV on. I'm talking about the way we watch TV. And for the sake of not making the video too long, I'm not going to talk about the entire history of TV as is. Believe it or not, years ago, TV was not as wondrously optional as it is now. There is a channel now for everyone and a program to match any kind of niche that you think of. There are worlds of entertainment and programming that have been broadcast over the generations, but unfortunately there is no plausible way to watch it all. But there's a lot of places to watch them. For example, here in South Africa we have what we call DSTV. DSTV is a satellite TV subscription service that grants you access to over 135 TV channels and over 95 audio channels. This is what countries would refer to as cable. Now, with all the content, people generally have the same issue all around the globe.
Isn't there anything on that isn't about boxes?
And welcome back to Championship Boxing.
I guess this is okay. I mean, it's not really about boxes. I give up.
And that is where the fall of TV starts, because the solution to this problem caused another problem entirely: TV on demand. TV on demand was something that people craved because, life gets busy and people don't have time to watch a new episode of their favorite show on a specific day, and that is the genesis of streaming. Streaming has absolutely devastated TV, and it's very apparent due to the massive drops in DSTV subscriptions and the entire shutting down of TV channels. But it has not been all roses for streaming. In fact, it's been quite the opposite. Because just like TV, streaming has their own set of issues. TV on demand is very convenient for a lot of reasons, of course, but there are major problems with it. Number one problem: lack of content. If you're able to watch an entire season of whatever show you want at any point in time, if you're able to binge a show in a day, there's going to be an inevitability where, once again,
Isn't there anything on that isn't about boxes?
people are different in many different ways, and not every show is going to cater to everybody. That's impossible. And that is a massive problem, because producing these shows takes years. And another issue is people love good content. These shows can take years to produce, and no use producing a show that's gonna have mediocre to lackluster viewership. So that begs the question, is streaming really better? The simple answer is yes, streaming is better than TV. I mean, why wouldn't you want to watch whatever show you want to watch whenever you want to watch it on whatever device you want to watch it on? But this is also a double-edged sword, because as quick and easy as it may be to access all of these great shows, the streaming service that you're on is also very limited with them. Not to mention, it also doesn't change the amount of time it takes to make these shows. Streaming is essentially a high-risk, high-reward business. And the higher the risk, the higher the reward. But there's also a lot of chance of failure. Now, this is not to say that TV is dead or TV is over. No, what I'm saying is we've kind of lost what it meant to watch TV. I mean, when was the last time you watched a Sunday night movie? When was the last time you had to hurry home because you had to see a new episode of a show you really loved? When was the last time you woke up with a bowl of cereal just to plant yourself in front of the TV to get ready to watch the Saturday morning cartoons? I remember days with my mom that I would have to rush back home because we watched a telenovela that I still love till this day. And those moments are precious. Those were the type of moments that you just don't forget, even as stupid as it may have been back in those days. I feel we've really lost those things, and streaming seemingly destroyed it. There used to be such an order to things, and obviously streaming has disassembled the order to things because, you can watch anything at any time. It'll never be the same, and the downfall of TV meant the birth of streaming. But think about it. If the downfall of TV birthed something else incredible, what is the downfall of streaming gonna birth? What is that gonna mean for the future? It does make you think though, what will TV look like in the next 10 to 20 years? What will sweep the world? What shows will there be? What kind of genre of TV will go extinct and what will survive? Are we even gonna get TV, or are we even gonna still get streaming? Are TV channels still gonna be a thing? And of course, what will be the new niche? Of course, things change time and time again, but what will be something that people will gravitate towards? Is TV even still gonna be called TV, or are we gonna have something completely different? Kind of makes you think a bit. But please drop a comment. I actually want to have a conversation. This is your boy Samson. I will see you next time.